came in and someone was like, attend to this guy, give him his money, let him go. Like, this was a Turkish person saying it, that give this guy his money, let him go. Like, you can't sell someone a fake product and expect them to keep a fake that they don't want. After like 30 minutes of arguing, the police came.
But at this point, what came to your mind first immediately you saw the policemen? What came? Did you know they were there for you?
Oh, well, I knew it was two things. I knew that it wasn't going to end up favoring me anyways. Because this is Cyprus. Do you get me? So at this point, I knew that it was just all me, all by myself.
In the northern part of Cyprus, it is mandatory to have your resident permit registered, which should be renewed every year. If you are a student, you should also have a copy of your higher education certificate, keeping it up to date every semester. In some arrest cases, having your resident permit and student documents to hand could avoid a night in jail. Africanzo, a law graduate of the Guyana American University and popular MC, tells us about his experience being detained.
The police are here. Yes, the police just came. They just came in right now, like a few seconds ago. So
he explains what led to this and what transpired and how he was released.
On January 6th, I was passing by and I just bought a new phone a couple of weeks or days before then, and I wanted to get a Samsung Galaxy AirPods for my phone, an original one to be specific. So coming from school, I had decided to walk down from school to my house since it was like about 30-40 minutes walk. So I had branched at Tuxel office, the one close to GAU.
American University.
Yes, close to American University. So I told him, I said I wanted to get a Samsung Galaxy AirPods, and I was very specific. I said I wanted the original. So the lady brought out one. I was like, okay, this is the Samsung Galaxy AirPods. I asked her for the price. She said it was like 600 or 700 CL. And originally, the price of an original Samsung earbuds is around $120 or $130 or thereabouts.
Dollars or tele?
Yes, dollars.
Okay.
Dollars. So when she had told me the price, I felt maybe it was on a discount or something, because 600 CL then is never to $100. So I felt maybe it was on a discount or something. So, and I specifically asked, is this original? She said, yes. I said, are you sure? She said, yes, original. I'm like, okay, sure, if it's original. It's Tuxel office. Tuxel shouldn't sell me fake. And when she first gave me the earphones and I paid, she didn't want to write me a receipt. She wasn't comfortable. I insisted on getting my receipt. So she gave me a receipt with name, date, how much it was and everything, with all details on it.
But originally, you're supposed to get a receipt when you buy something.
Yes, but I feel like they are very comfortable not giving you receipts just in case you need to return it back. They're like, okay, that receipt, so you can't return it back.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any claims that you bought.
Most times, yeah. Exactly. Like most times, I actually request for receipt of what I buy, so I don't want to hear stories I touch later. So I got them all excited about my new earbuds. So on getting home, there's this official app that Samsung has for their Galaxy AirPods, for their Galaxy Watch, Galaxy product basically. So I tried connecting the Galaxy AirPods to the app, but it didn't connect. But it was connected to the phone, but it wasn't connected to the app. At that point, I knew I had made a mistake of buying this thing.
At that point, you knew it was fake.
I knew it was fake, but I didn't think it was fake because it was Tuxel office.
From Tuxel office, it's supposed to be original.
Exactly. So I was like, I don't believe it was fake. I still kept trying to connect to the app. It's connected to the phone, like to the Bluetooth of the phone, but it wasn't connected to the app. And then I went on YouTube and I went to search the difference between the original and the fake. And so it turns out that the original Samsung Galaxy AirPods, the inside is silver. It's metal, like the tip of the earbuds are silver, and they're like metal, not plastic. Why the fake? It looks alike. It's like everything.
Exactly.
It's the same. The only difference is the tip of the inside is just white plastic. So the tip of the inside for the fake is white plastic. The tip of the inside for the original is silver metal. At that point, I knew this was fake. Don't get me wrong, it sounded amazing. Like it sounded good. The bass was good.
Okay.
But what I wanted in the original was not in the fake, so there was no way I could take it. So I went back the following day.
To the Tuxel office?
To the Tuxel office the following day. This was less than 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. So, on getting there, I told the lady, I bought earphones last night. I got home, it turned out to be fake, so I want to return it back. If you have the original, tell me how much the original is, and I'm going to top it up.
Did you go back with your receipts though?
Yes, I didn't go back to the receipt. I didn't go back to the receipt. So she was like, "We are sorry, we don't have the original. This is the original. There's no difference between this one." And I'm like, "What do you mean you don't have the original? You told me this was the original." So she was like, "No, this is the original we have. It sounds the same thing. It's the same thing." I'm like, "Yes, it sounds the same thing, but the content of what I want exactly, this is not."
Yeah.
I'm not at this point. The kind of person I am, yeah. When I'm telling you this is not this and this, and you keep arguing with me that this is it, I get angry and I tend to like start shouting. But I don't know, for some reason, I just remained calm. I didn't shout. I didn't do anything. So I'm like, you can't tell me you can't tell me you don't have the original when clearly you told me you had the original. This was okay, fine. If you don't have the original, take back your product. This is the receipt. It is less than 24 hours. Take back your product and give me the original.
So at this point, what you wanted was either a refund or them to give you
a refund, or give me the original and add money to it if I have to pay more.
Okay.
And then the lady was like saying, "No, she can't take it back." I'm like, "What do you mean you can't take it back? Why are you taking back my money?" She said, "No." And at this point, I saw that they begin to act stupid. I decided to call Tuxel head office in Turkey. Okay. So I called Tuxel head office and they told me to take a picture and video of the shop.
Okay.
And I should take the picture of the outside and send it to them via email. Yeah, and which I did. So I started taking pictures and taking videos and shit. Then I started taking documentary videos. I started taking documentary videos just for documentary purposes. So no one come and say maybe Africanzo shouted or I did something or maybe I did something or whatever. Maybe the regular lies they will lie on black people. So that day I was very calm and I was very calm. So and then the lady started feeling so uncomfortable with taking pictures and videos. She was like, "Why are you taking pictures? Why are you taking videos?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, why am I taking videos? It is my phone. You literally told me a fake and you don't want to give back my money. What should I do? I just let you go out with 700 TL or with 600 TL." She was like, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, let's get this straight. She also took me videos. She also taking me
videos. Took a video of you too.
She took a video of me also at that point. And I think then their boss came out from the inside and the next thing he told them to call the police.
So at this point, it was the boss that came and told the lady to call the police.
Honestly, to be honest, I didn't know it was the boss because they were putting on the same shirt. Honestly, I thought this was saving a joke. Because I did not expect them to actually call. Let me tell you how calm I was. Every other person that came in to get something, I actually left the counter, sat down on the chair,
and waited for them.
Exactly, so that every other person can do their transactions or can buy whatever they want to buy and they can leave. So I did not. To tell you how bad it was, someone came in and someone was like, "Attend to this guy, give him his money, let him go." Like this was a Turkish person saying it. Like after like 30 minutes of arguing, the police came. Like joke. I expected the police just tell me, "Okay, ask what's going on, okay.
But at this point, what came to your mind first immediately you saw the policemen? What came? Did you know they were there for you?
Oh well, I knew it was two things. I knew that it wasn't going to end up favoring me anyways. Because I mean, this is Cyprus. At this point, I knew that it was just all me, all by myself.
What did the policemen do first? Immediately they came.
Okay, so the first thing the policemen did first was they told me to turn on my camera, that she stopped recording.
Okay.
Like, okay, sure. I mean, it's the police, and I understand if you don't want me to take a video of them because they are doing their job. So I was like, okay, fine, I will turn on the video. So I turned on the video at that moment, and all of a sudden, the guy asked me, "Can I see your phone?" Now, this was where the problem started.
Okay.
I can't give him my phone. I'm sorry. was like, no, you have to show me your phone. I'm like, I can't show you my phone. This is my phone. It is my phone. It's a personal phone. I can't show you. And the guy was like saying, okay, that if I can't show them my phone, they will have to arrest me and take me to the police station. I'm like, oh. How? Like, how did we even get to like, how did you go from me showing you my phone or from this being? And for instance, they did not even ask what happened. They did not even ask me what went down. They didn't even ask me why.
They didn't ask the side of your. They didn't ask your side of the story.
Nobody asked me anything. You get like nobody asked anything. I was just told if I can't show them my phone.
It was just like an illegal arrest. Like you were just arrested immediately.
At this point, even though they were going to take me to the police station, there was nothing like they didn't have anything on me. I don't do drugs. I don't do any legitimate business. Everyone knows me. I'm just on myself. I don't have a criminal record with them.
So at this point in time, you were not panicking or afraid or anything.
I wasn't even panicking. That's okay. Like I wasn't even panicking because I knew I had my documents complete. I had my moja routes from 2016 to 2017 to 2018 to 2019 to 2020 and 2021. So I knew I was covered. Like there was nothing. Oh, I should also add, this guy is literally handcuffed me like a prisoner.
So you were whisked away in handcuffs into the car.
Yes, okay. yes. They actually handcuffed me. Like this was not even just shoved me into the car. Like,
or just take you into the car.
Like they literally tightened the cords on my hand like this. Like, if you had seen me, you would think maybe I stole
or maybe you were a criminal.
You get so they came inside the police car, took me to the police station. They sat me down first for like 2 hours before anybody even attended to me.
You were not asked to write a statement or anything?
Nobody even asked. See, I said that nobody even asked anything. But instead, when we got there, with handcuffs still in my hand, they took me to they took me to another room and kept me there and like locked me down without water or anything for like 2 hours.
Did they tell you what your offense were or why you were arrested?
Why? They did not even tell me anything. They did not tell me anything. First thing my friends did before coming to the police station was to go and check the Tuxel office if I broke anything.
If it was vandalism or anything.
Exactly. So they know what I come to do at the police station. But like to their surprise, when they got to the police station, they did like when I got to the Tuxel office, they did not see any damage. So they were like, everybody was like, what happened? Like, why would they arrest me? You get me? Or why would Tuxel office even call the police in the first place?
Right. At this point, did you have it in mind at all to contact your lawyer or invite any lawyer?
Well, yes. I tried this to call a lawyer, but they said I can't call a lawyer.
They told you could not call a lawyer?
Yes, they said I can't call a lawyer. Okay. They said I can't call a lawyer. So immediately the guy took me to the other, like back to the main office. He said the reason why they're arresting me is because I took videos and pictures. I'm like, this person also took a video of me. And moreover, I didn't take the video and picture on my own accord. I was told to take the video and pictures of the place and send to them as evidence. And also send the receipts. And I actually have everything on my phone. And then they took me downstairs. That place is terrible. Yeah, that place is terrible for a temporary prison. It is beyond. I wouldn't pray for my enemy to go there, bro. It's actually that bad. The toilet is stinking. The bed is trash.
So at what point were you able to contact your lawyer or get a lawyer? Now,
honestly, I did not even call a lawyer. I was not allowed to even get a lawyer.
So how were you released, or how were you able to leave there?
I think my boss from the office had intervened.
Okay.
I think my boss from the office had intervened because.
So you were released without a lawyer, or without any formal way?
Without any formal.
So they just told you were released and you could go.
Yes, honestly, the guy just came the following day and was like, I think in the afternoon.
So you slept there overnight?
I did.
Okay.
And P.S. I did not even eat, honestly. Oh yes, and this guy had the mind to charge me. It was like 100 TL.
You paid them?
I actually did pay. I needed to pay to get food for a cup of coffee because I was dying of cold. I paid like 100 TL for a cup of coffee.
What happened while you were being released? What was the process they had or they did while you were being released? What did they do?
When they brought me out, these guys gave me an already written statement to sign. I did not write a statement.
Okay.
In short, for instance, if you had seen a statement, you would have known that this was not even my writing because my writing is not all that good. I have a terrible handwriting. But the handwriting on this particular sheet was so fine. It is not even as good as mine. So I knew this was not my writing. So I told the guy that was like, I didn't write this statement. It was like he knows that I didn't write it, but I just have to sign. I'm like, I won't sign what I did not write.
But did you later sign?
Yes, I did. But I read the statement, and what was on the statement was corresponding to what I said. Okay. So it's either when I was explaining to the police guy, he was writing it down, or I don't know, for some reason. But yes, what was on the statement was actually what happened. That I went to the Tuxel office and I was asking for my balance, my refund, and the only thing that wasn't correct on the statement was I stopped business flow. To be honest, I felt like at that moment, if I didn't have my Mujarat, because the guy had asked if I had Mujarat.
Oh, so your Mujarat actually did help you?
Yeah, I feel like it helped me because I feel like if I didn't have Mujarat done, yeah, they wouldn't have cared or they would have asked me any other matter. They would have just sent me back. It would have
led to another offense, or maybe
exactly. It would have been a case of, at this point, I feel like they'd have turned the case on the head and be like, an African boy or a Nigerian boy arrested.
Sorry, your Mujarat actually helped you.
Exactly. So my Mujarat actually did help me a lot.
Northern Cyprus has proved itself to be a thriving place, whether it be for higher education, a holiday, and now learning your rights.